Oh, we'll make a video. Uh, I don't know what I call it, but I'm gonna call it. It's about desegregation. Actually, segregation. Joe Mason, who was passed, said segregation was not about sitting next to a little white child kid in school. He said it was about resources, power, and something else I forget. But it's about responsibility, but and control. I guess that's it's all together. When we're talking about when we weren't when we were desegregated, we had more. But I looked at it a few years ago and said we didn't really have control of a lot of stuff. We had small pockets of our own, but a lot of places, like when Dr. King went down to the to Delta, the Mississippi Delta, and said there were black children with swollen bellies. So basically, some parts of the South was like a third world country. Probably other parts too, but we're talking about the Black South. So we weren't really didn't own as much as we thought we had in certain places of the country. This is why we needed desegregation. I always say that they should have got the dollars. The government give us the dollars that we deserve, then leave and let us control our own destiny. But we still to have to be like Dr. Claude Anderson says, we need to control our water source, our power source, resources. But how do we do that? We can, but the white system is so built into the mainstream of everything. Not saying that we can't do it, but it's not going to be as easy as we thought it was. That's more of a cop out. But how do we have a totally? I don't think we can have a totally integrated system without having the white structure. We can have our own land, our own resources, and max that out. But we can't be void from the white system. Just can't do it. We can do a lot better than what we're doing, having our own grocery stores, our own power sources, our own water, things of that nature. But we're all built into this white power structure. We can control as much of our community as we can, but we still have to be a part of that. Nothing wrong with it. We just have to maximize whatever resources and control that we can have in our community. Anyway, that's my little take on it. And Mr. Scott Mason, he was a heck of a dude. I didn't agree with everything he said when he was really out there, but quite a bit of it I did. And of course, it wasn't about one us to be around white people or white black kids wanting to be around white kids. It was about resources. That's it. Nothing more. And like I said, I always say that the government should have gave us our own, like they should. I'm not gonna say like they should do now, like talking about specific about reparations, which our ancestors own or, or work for. So I think that more is what we're talking about nowadays. That's my little spill on it. I didn't do too good to conveying my point, but I hope I got it across. But I didn't. Too damn bad. Outie.